February 14th. This is a direct continuation of the previous video. February 14th. Valentine's Day. I think love is important. I think a celebration of love is important. What is love? I would say look up Jacques Fresco and look up his definition of love. Jacques Fresco. He has a lot of people will have a definition of love that sounds like poetry, or they'll give you their interpretation. But his definition is very cut and dry. Very cut and dry, his definition. And I agree with his definition. I have a cousin who basically gave me the secret to relationships, the secret to relationships. I'll leave it there. It's so top secret. I really can't disclose that, but ever since like truly listening to what he said, it changed my life when it came to dealing with people. And it's something that I've said before. And I'll say it right here. Leading with love. Leading with love. That's not what he said. But I think leading with love will bring you love. Lead with love, you know. You know, it's said that people can rule with fear or rule with love, but lead with a strong love. Be a strong person. A weak person could lead with love all day long, but you got to be strong. You got to be smart with your love too, you know. I'm strong enough, like, for a great deal of my life, I was guarded, and there would be a guard up over my heart. You know what I mean? I'm so guarded that you think something is wrong. You know what I mean? I'm quiet. I'm reserved. But that's not the way. Today, it's heart first. It's like a heart jab, like I'm jabbing with my heart. I jab with love, you know, but behind that jab, you know, I'm covering my chin. I'm covering my chin with my jabbing shoulder and my right hand. So my heart is first, but if you are a person who maybe takes that for granted or takes it for weakness or tries to exploit that. This version of love that you're getting will stop. It's like I'm giving out samples. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. It's like instead of the guard being in front, the heart is in front. But it's a got this fire truck going by. But heart first, man. You know, it's like I have a perfect example. I think the movie is called A Bronx Tale with you got Sonny, Robert De Niro was in it. Robert De Niro was the dad. I think Sonny was Sonny was the like the main gangster. Damn. But there was this situation where Sonny had to deal with these guys. Sonny had to deal with these guys in his bar, these bikers. You know, so he went up to the bikers with a smile on his face, very gentlemanly. Like, guys, you know, check that scene out. I think it's called A Bronx Tale. Sonny went up with the suits, with his smile, you know, like, you know, I forget what he said, but he was smiling. He was a gentleman. You know what I mean? And at that moment, you know, we could do this the easy way or the hard way. I'm leading with almost a gentlemanly front. But if you can't respect that, that's out the way. You know, you're the free sample situation is over. Now you're getting the guard. Now you're almost getting a side that I enjoy showing just as much as the love. But love, I think, makes things easier. It's easier to be loving. You know, being from New Orleans, man, like you have to have this guard up on your face at all times. You know what I mean? But today, if I'm in that environment, I'm gonna have the gun in hand, but I'm gonna be smiling too. You know, you can't take my joy. It's humor until the end. If you want to know what that means, ask me about it. But lead with love, man. Lead with love. Valentine's Day. In Latin culture, there's a Dia de los Muertos. a celebration of the dead, Day of the Dead. You know, and I get that Valentine's Day may have a dark past, Christmas may have a dark past, Easter, you know, whatever. But I'm jacking the meaning. And it's all about love. It would even be awesome if it was more about love than being romantic, you know? But the romance aspect didn't get lost. But showing love to everybody, like Love Day, you know what I mean? Like those people maybe you don't talk to often. You know, and you reach out to them. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Being in line with the romantic aspect of Valentine's Day, I think it's a day to be romantic and spontaneous and having elements of surprise to your gift giving, you know? Smoke with me. Smoke with me through these videos, man. Drink if you drink. Do some edibles. Speaking of edibles, you know, my girl recommended these gummies, these sativa gummies. And she said they made her, she took a little bit of it, she ate a little bit of it, and she said it made her feel incredible. Now, I'm no stranger to sativa and indica. No stranger at all. But I've always been curious about, using it in without it being in hybrid form, and it seems like this is it, you know. Just purely for the anti-stress aspect, because again, I'm just human, and there are moments when I'm stressed, you know, and I think stress burns your internal life candle faster than you'd like it to be burned. You know what I mean? Stress could take you out. And marijuana. Let me see. I don't know if that's a bad word. Marijuana. I think the safest way to consume it is through edibles. But you know, that and working out, I think, are two of the best things. The best things. There, you know, a lot of other things that can, you know, be done for prevention, you know. But if you're in situations where you're in it and you can't escape the stress, those two things. Peace.